Hey, what is up guys? Welcome to the first episode of my PvP tutorial. And this episode I'm basically going to be teaching you guys some basics and maybe some little advanced kind of stuff about potion PvP. And I personally don't claim to be the best potion PvPer ever, because first of all, my field of view it's not the best for potion PvP. You kind of do want to have a field of view that's probably close to like 85. I think that's something kind of what Stimpy or someone like that would use. Because if you only do potion PvP, you kind of want to have a lower field of view, because it's better for speed 2 PvP. But that's something that that's kind of obvious. And I personally do other things than just speed 2 PvP. That's why I have a slightly higher field of view. But yeah, you guys kind of want to have your field of view somewhere from 85 to 100. I would say that's kind of the sweet spot that I would say. But pretty much, first of all, I want to show you guys some basics of potting up. And the best way in Minecraft to pot up is basically this: you throw pot up. And that's something that you don't want to do when someone is charging at you. You don't want to do that in potion PvP. But if you have some like buffs, for example, on you, like speed and strength and stuff like that, that's probably the best way to pot up. And this guy is a ping monster. Oh my god. And basically in potion PvP, this is the basic thing. You want to pot up by just running away a little bit and doing that, just throwing the potion down. And you mainly want to try and eat the other person's potions, like I just did there. He's gonna get less health from it, and you're gonna get some health from it, and that's what's gonna happen to him. And also in potion PvP, you always want to remember that you kind of don't want to go for the man fights. That's what I call them. Basically, neither of you pots up, and you just go for the infinite hit trade. Like let's see if we can get that going. Oh no, this guy is not too good, so I don't think we're gonna be trading hits forever. But he's just running. Is he really gonna be that guy? Is he gonna be that guy? Okay, he's not gonna be that guy. Okay, so basically you don't want to go for the infinite man fights. You always want to pot up. Even though you think you got more hits, most of the time you actually don't get more hits. So you just want to always pot up and go for the long run, and not go for that like I got one hit more than him. That usually doesn't work, at least for me, because I always think I get more hits, but then I actually don't, which is kind of sad. This guy actually did kind of a smart thing. He drank the speed when I wasn't looking at him, and he had the time. But now if I try and drink my speed, if I get him, okay, I got him off the ledge, so now I can drink my speed, and I kind of have an advantage on him, because I will have the speed for a longer time than him. So I'm not sure if actually that was a mistake in terms of potting up, because you only want to pot up when you're at least 4 hearts down. Like right now, it would not be a smart thing to pot up for me, because I'm 3 hearts down. I would basically lose 1 heart of healing, because now when I ender pearl, now I should pot up. Actually, that wasn't very smart, because I was only 3 hearts down. But if you're 4 hearts down, then you want to pot up, because the potion gives you 4 hearts. So those are some basic things about potting up. And also, if you just started Minecraft, you probably don't know this, but you always want to have a nice little hotkey, at least for your number 1 slot. That's what I have. I have a hotkey for my number 1 slot, and I also have hotkeys for 8 and 9 when I'm doing, what's it called, like debuff PvP basically. But in no debuff, I only use hotkey for my number 1 slot, and that's how I roll. But this guy's actually pretty decent, and he's not doing too bad. Oh man. Right here, it wouldn't have been a very great idea to go for that man fight. He kind of obviously had a lot more hits than I did on him. but still, yeah, you don't want to go for those man fights. They're never really a good idea. But right here, actually, wow, damn, this guy's pretty decent. He's pretty aggressive and he's doing pretty well. Maybe even better than me. Not sure. But right now, I want to eat. Eating is actually really crucial in potion PvP, especially if you go for those man fights, which is not really that smart. But you always get those regen hearts, maybe 1 or 2 hearts. Actually, half or 1 heart in like one little fight. But this guy's doing pretty well. We got that combo. Ooh, he's getting combos on us. That was actually 1 heart of loss, basically, because I fought it up when I had 3 hearts. Let's see if we can. He's drinking. Oh, he actually wasted a lot of time by giving me some time to pot up, and now he's really mad that he did that. He knows that he did it wrong. He knows that that was bad. But this guy, he's really good. Oh my god, my aiming is. Oh, there we go. I think he may have even lost all his pots. Let's see. No. He didn't have the hotbar management that he should have had. Basically, you always want to have as many pots in your hotbar as possible, and you always want to fill it up when you have the time. And I'm not the best at that, because usually I just start filling up my hotbar when the person is attacking me, because I'm not the fastest at that. But but you guys might be a lot better than me at that, basically. And you guys probably saw some of my strafes right there, but I guess I'm gonna show you again. Basically, Minecraft overall, it's a ping-based game. Like, if you have good ping, you're instantly gonna be a lot better than others. And if you have good ping, you can probably like straight up straight line people. I can't do that. I personally have 40 MS on EU Kohi, but someone like Stimpy, for example, he's really good at PvP. I'm not saying anything about his PvP skills, and I think it's beneficial for people that have good ping to actually like almost basically straight line. Because ping, with their ping, they actually look to be a lot further away if they don't even strafe. They just have to straight line, and I personally I like strafing, but I can also straight line sometimes, and there's actually kind of like a skill in straight lining. You guys probably don't believe that, but I think my next episode of this PvP tutorial, it might actually be all about straight lining, and there's actually kind of like a science in straight lining, so you guys can stay tuned for that, because that might be a surprise for everyone that there's actually skill in straight lining. Pretty much if I straight line battle someone who has somewhat same kind of a ping in compared to me, or even a bit less, a bit lower ping, I usually win the straight line battles, because I do it right. And you guys may not believe that, but in the next episode I'm gonna be explaining that. And basically about the strafing, the basic way of the circle strafes, basically. When the person hits you, you want to switch direction. You want to go for that infinite loop of hits when and he literally can't hit you if you get that combo like this. He cannot hit you unless you change direction in the wrong time or you go too close to him. And this is something that's actually really advanced that I want to teach you guys. You want to stay at the right distance from the opponent. If you just run straight at him like this, well, now he died. But if it's a very skilled opponent that you're up against, you don't want to hold your W all the time. This is something that a lot of people don't actually know about, but your combos will be a lot stronger if you stay at the right distance from your opponent. If you just run straight at him, you're gonna be in a bad place, because even though there's a difference between screens, basically, when you're fighting someone in Minecraft, there's always a difference. When you're close to someone, it might look like you're actually very far, like people say, oh no, he's 8 blocking me. right there when I got that combo, I was probably A blocking him right there. He couldn't hit me. That might be possible, or he just has bad aim. But right now, as you guys can see, I'm in a distance where I can hit him from, but sometimes on his screen, I'm in a distance where he can't hit me from. And oh, I just healed him. That was a mistake. But yeah, this guy he's not too good, but yeah. Also about potting up, what I forgot to mention, even though pots heal you when you throw them down, you don't want to like throw them straight down, especially when you're moving. If you're not moving, yes, you want to do that, but if you are moving, you don't want to throw them straight down, because that's probably not going to heal you as much as throwing them into the direction where you're running to. But that's really basic, and a lot of you people actually know that. But I want to explain to you what I mean about that W thing. You don't want to hold your W, at least all the time. You actually want to toggle your W. That's what I call it. Like, that sounds like Hacksplit. It basically gives me anti-knockback in some situations. That's what people say, at least. Because if you do it right, you're not gonna take a lot of knockback, and your combos are gonna be a lot stronger. So basically, every time the person hits you and you're in the air, you wanna lift your finger off the W and quickly put it back. So basically, you just tap the W, and what that does, it actually makes you go forward a bit faster than just holding your W. And that's something that a person called Nitrix right now, he taught me that, and that's like props to him, basically. And I don't like this guy because he's lagging. That's not going to be a very good way to demonstrate PvP when the person is lagging, so I'm just going to do that. But yeah, basically, as you guys can probably hear from my keyboard, I actually do that a lot, and every time the person hits me, I do this. Every time he hits me, I do that, as you guys can hear. And sometimes on Kohi, even though people don't do that, they don't take knockback, but if you have bad ping, it's really good to do that. And it also makes it so that you don't go completely inside your opponent's body when you're comboing him. And it's really good. You want to stay at the right distance when you get that combo, because that's the only way you can keep the combo. This guy's aggressive. Okay, he's pretty good, and I feel like, yeah, he's got pretty decent ping, because he's getting like equal hits on me, basically. Okay, I got some of that pot, and he got nothing. And you guys can see when the person doesn't get anything from his pot, and you wanna abuse that. And when the person doesn't get any of his pot, you just want to go for him. You don't have to. Oh, that was a mistake. You don't actually have to pot up if that happens. And that's kind of like the only time when you want to go for the man fight. But if you're like at 3 hearts or something, you just want to pot up. Like, it's not, the risk is not worth it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And pretty much that's kind of it for this tutorial. But I'm just gonna demonstrate the W toggling a little more, because you guys probably want to see that. And also, I'm sorry if this tutorial is kind of messy in terms of like the subjects that we're talking about. Basically, there are 2 kinds of strafes. I already talked about strafe. Come on. Okay, let's get another opponent. Let's do Gapple for now, because it's actually really good for demonstrating combos and stuff like that, because they don't have to pot up. The combos can last for like 10 years in Gapple. But yeah, there are 2 kinds of strafes. The basic circle strafe, every time the person hits you, you change direction, and then you just go for this infinitely. Something like that. But there's also another kind of strafe, which is slightly harder, and that's this. Basically this. You just do this. And it is good, because it's kind of hard for the person to hit you. And I don't know, it's called snake or something. That's what people call it. But it's kind of a hard combo to do, but it's a really good way to get the combo on the person, especially if the person is really good at PvP. You might be able to get a better combo on him by doing that, because it's really hard to hit you when you're doing that right. But you usually want to continue with a nice circle strafe, like just like this, because you usually get a lot more hits by doing that. Yeah, that's definitely better, at least in terms of this guy. Yeah, getting a lot more hits on him with this. Well, he's like half of the time he wasn't even playing. But look at this, guys. The circle strafe is so overpowered. But yeah, he's going. He doesn't do it. He's not even trying. This is kind of sad. I'm just gonna like take my armor off because this guy's way too easy. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for another Gapple match, because I really don't want to fight people that literally give up in the middle of the game. Kind of want to demonstrate it on someone that didn't just start Minecraft. So yeah, those are the two kind of strafes, and how I actually already told you, like this guy's just straight lining me, but he got that first hit, so so yeah, it was pretty easy for him to do that. But yeah, we're just mixing up the combos. That's probably the best way to do things. Just mix them up. Don't just go for that one strafe like this, because you're gonna be predictable. You want to be unpredictable, and you want to go for like all sides, different ways of just PvP. And you always want to remember that you don't want to run inside the person's body. That's what you don't want to do, because that's usually how the person can end your combo, basically. And he just decided to give up, because this guy, yeah. There we go. Yeah, usually the people that play Gapple, they're not as good as the potion PvPers. But yeah, this is gonna be the last game. I'm just gonna demonstrate you guys how I usually mix up the different kinds of ways of strafing. And stay tuned for the next episode, because that's actually gonna be all about straight lining. And maybe I'm gonna mix it up with block hitting. But it's actually gonna be about, is block hitting actually good? Because I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, because that's kind of gonna spoil it, but it might have some stuff in it, and not just being scrub lord, like bad at PvP. Because usually people that just start Minecraft, they realize that, oh my god, I take 50% less damage when I block hit. But that's not all that block hitting actually is. And the next episode is gonna, oh, I forgot that he actually didn't eat an extra Gapple after me, I think, yeah. But this guy's a lagger, which I kind of don't like. Yeah, he's lagging really hard, and he's getting those lag combos. And it's kind of difficult to demonstrate anything on a lagger, because they don't take knockback the same way as people that have good ping do. So it's kind of tough. But oh, he's just yeah, he's getting, oh, okay, you just come to me, buddy. Just get over here. Get over here. Let's go. Ah, look at that strafe. Oh, come on, buddy. Yeah, you eat that Gapple. You should eat that. He's just running now. Are you serious? He's switching his armor. That's kind of something that you really don't want to do in Gapple. Switch up your armor. It's really no use to do that, unless you're really bad at switching up your armor, because you're eventually gonna have to do that anyways. So there's no point of doing. Oh my god. You got that super lagger combo on me. Let's go for the flatlands. Let's see how it does then. Oh, okay. There we go. Let's make him fly. Oh my god. That's kind of the reason why I don't like to fight laggers, even though I do have an advantage on them, obviously, because I have better ping than them. Minecraft is a ping-based game, so I have an advantage, but it's just really annoying when they're teleporting around, and you actually have to have a very different kind of a skill when you're fighting hackers than just skill in normal Minecraft PvP. And I don't really have, I'm not the best at fighting laggers, but I might actually make an episode about fighting people with bad ping, because there's actually very different things you have to do when you fight them. But this guy's pretty much dead. Oh my god, where's my aim? Come on, buddy. There we go. So yeah, he dead. But yeah, that was some of the basics in terms of potion PvP, and I guess some Gapple too. But now I'm gonna demonstrate you guys how bad I am at parkour. Not really gonna do that. But yeah, if you enjoy this, if you enjoyed the first episode of this series, make sure to leave a like, cause I think this is something that a lot of people have wanted me to do. Cause I personally believe that I'm not the best PvPer, but I am better than average. Let's just say that. And I wanted to share some of these strategies that I use, and this for like probably the OP strat that I know is the one that Alec taught me, and it's the W toggling. And I hope that I explained it well enough, but I will be explaining a bit more about that in the next episode, especially with the straight lining and stuff. But yeah, like the video, subscribe, share the video with your friends, and tell me in the comments below if you want to see more of these episodes, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.